works with me. Told y'all I'm excited about this. This game looks like fun. This shit 17 minutes.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak. When the
Did you try Night Rain? I have. I haven't even completed. I've only beat the first boss, to be honest. I'm trying. That second boss is crazy, and I can never find poison shit. What is this? Hold on, bro. Am I missing the immersion? But yeah, what about you? You like it? Is this the new thing? It is. That's from Mario Odyssey?
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas,
Play because it's basically just Elden Ring with co-op and a couple trash bosses.
Underground.
I heard that the main bosses are pretty good.
As his adventure begins, DK
But
teams
I
up
mean, I
with
feel it,
Rock.
dude, honestly.
But
It's really just,
it's no rock at
I
all.
don't have a squad like that. Like, I got a homie, but even then, we still, you need a third.
Pauline.
There's no communication.
Now, Donkey
But I
Kong
think
just
it's
wants
cool
bananas.
as far as like just
And
to have,
Pauline
you know what I'm
wants
saying?
to
For
find
what
a
if you
way
just
back
base it
home
off for
to
what it
surface.
is.
It's said that one's wish was
Is she from Mario Odyssey? Right, in baby form. She's the mayor, right? What? That's crazy. That's kind of fire.
be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off
That's
on
a cool version of
strange
her, too.
subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
I will say it's
Some
not
layers
it's
are
not
so
a bad. A Night Rain is
spectacular
not
that
bad.
it's
It does
hard to
have, you will
believe you're
feel the fun
underground.
of it. If you like roguelites, you'll
DK
definitely
can run,
feel the fun. This shit looks
Jump.
fun to me, man.
and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash,
Look at this, man.
and bash.
See, this is the type of shit I want on the Switch. Handheld, just
You can
beating
even
shit
do
up on the
this
go,
to a
nothing, you know what
massive
I'm
rock
saying?
formation. You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in
This
your
is
path,
fun to
you'll
me.
also collect golden bananas, known as Banandium gems. More on those later.
Damn, that sounds like Wakanda. I don't care.
Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies. Walls.
I did not
The ground.
expect
And
Paulina
most
to
things you can
be
get
the
your hands
side
on
character.
With incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
Because this looks good, bro. This looks
Dive punch.
fun, bro. Like, and
Unleash
I love
powerful
fun.
punch
I'm telling you,
directly downward. How deep
I just gotta say, and that's the whole reason I like Nintendo stuff, man. It's just it reminds me of what gaming was at one point, and it used to be just fun. You know what I'm saying? And their first parties always hit like that. They're not the most graphically demanding. That shit's gonna look good though, right there. I promise you. As far as because they take the most time. It feels like a labor. What do they say? Labor of love when it comes to their first party stuff. So like, especially in a time now when the first party stuff isn't getting the love like that, like it should be. Like I said, PlayStation needs to release that PlayStation. I got that in here. Plants. But I got it's called, what was that? PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. They need to get back into getting that stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? I like the mascot gaming. Xbox can do it too. I don't know why they don't have a party game or a same version of a fighter, but I miss that stuff. And the only people who can do that nowadays is Nintendo. Like, cause they sticking so true to their first parties, and they don't care either.
You punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied.
Fire.
Tear off. Grab a
Look
chunk
at the
of terrain
face. That shit clean.
you're occupied.
Look at that. And Paul, like, just little, look how, it's just little details, dude.
Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain
Get
and
Diddy Kong's
tear it
quest.
off. Or tear up turnips to find items.
They gotta
And
throw
even
Diddy
tear
Kong in there
chunks
somewhere.
off your foes.
But that's all right, because you know what? If he's not, that's how they're going to
Swing.
get the sequels.
Grab a chunk and
And the next
swing
game,
to
you'll
attack.
play both of them or something.
Harder chunks can be used to break stone with
This is
ease.
a good start. This is such a good start to giving DK the love what he deserves. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the game for a long time. Always been known as his own Donkey Kong country. We ain't getting Donkey Kong 64. This is a good, and they just changed how he looks, and he was good in the movie. This is a good starting point to give DK a new friend. It's like, this is kind of how Luigi's Mansion started. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, this is something that can last. And you know what I'm saying? Something like, yeah, this looks fire.
Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Come on, man. They just now they about to get the creative. Now it's actually about to get crazy because of that. People are gonna be making the most outlandish shit. It's gonna be a lot of dick and balls with this shit. Unfortunately. Get ready.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks.
Clean. If he kickflips ever,
Speed up
I'm
and
done.
aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power
Make
of Pauline's
music.
singing will help show you the way.
It's a tuning for it.
The power
Yeah. Look at, I'm just saying,
of
man, shit
Pauline
is,
singing.
bro, and this is not doing it justice when you're actually going to be playing it too. And I'm not gassing up Nintendo or nothing like that, but I've always said that I've always enjoyed all their first party shit. Like, for sure. Shit is going to be fun, bro. And it looks like it's going to have some hours you can put him into. Look at all the currencies he got up there. What's he spending that on? What's the rhino? What's this? What's the leaf? Doing music. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be all kinds of collectibles and
will
shit.
help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone.
And I ain't even think about it yet, but the music is about to be gas. Anytime music is a focus in these shits, there's always some fire ass music that's about to play. Watch, mark my words.
Left behind.
Mark them.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
And I ain't even think about the enemies destroying the environment either. They're about look at I just thought look at this. Look at him. The enemy on the right. Look at how he
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
There's about to be challenge. Because they're about to be eating the fucking floor from underneath you all the time and stuff.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
What is that? Marshmallow? I'm goddamn shit.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong.
Hey, the rhino is legend Dairy. I think that part is one of the most like epic DK moments in gaming. The first time you played Donkey Kong Country or whichever one he first appeared on, I don't know, Super Nintendo, what era type beat. The first time you get that Rhino and you break through that secret entrance, bruh, you're hooked. I promise. It's like it's tough. That shit was so tough. And Cranky Kong is tough, and that is just good to see him in this form for sure. So it remind me of Crash Mind over Mutant for some reason.
And his companion Rambi are also venturing through the layers
That's Crash
of the world.
Bandicoot.
Then
Crash
there
Mind
are
over Mutant.
the giant
Mind over
elves
Mutant. Let me finish this.
who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient.
Look at the kicks. See, I almost missed it. You gotta look at these little details, man.
They're said.
Look at the shoes, bruh. Not tied too tight. Tongue hanging. Headphones. The music. Look at the pyramid over there. It's like to my right. I guess it's left. Right here. That's a pyramid with a speaker, bruh. This area is about to bang the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. Little details, bruh. Little details.
To possess ancient Bananza powers.
The PS2 Crash game looks kind of like this.
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's
Nat.
singing can do something special.
Not gnats like that, but
She can make
Plants.
Donkey Kong transform. With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world
Even
and
more?
smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra.
What?
He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over
Swole, look at that. Swole zebra. That's a good stop. Look at Paulina. Look, he is running on water. Zebra, Kong. That ain't never. What?
or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar
He
through the
has
sky.
eggs.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
Egg
That's
bombs.
Right, it's
Look at this.
Ostrich Bananza.
Got to keep in mind these biomes too that we're looking at. These are all different areas. So this is your sandy area. You know what I'm saying?
Bananza
Desert.
transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Gold. So you get the gold and the Bananergy.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations.
You can
so
do it.
Get creative
Wait,
and
what?
use them as you adventure
He's
to the
using
planet
all the things. Come on, man. This shit about to have so many secrets. It's about to be so many secrets and collectibles in this video.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground.
I done talked about this. My man got the grill. Perfect enemy type. He is clean, the middle guy.
And
Look at the grill. And the... Come on.
Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic
Grumpy
corporate
Kong,
soldiers.
that's definitely the first enemy.
Poppy Kong
you
is
pick.
responsible for subterranean info gathering,
Our first main
while Void
boss
Kong
thing,
is in
whatever.
charge of the whole company.
Grill.
This nefarious crew is responsible for
The
the
DK
banana
Super
stealing
Saiyan 1
maelstrom on
confirmed.
Ingot
I'm
Island.
saying he
And
got
they're headed
transformations
straight down
now.
to the planet core.
Crazy.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Yeah,
Void
that Paulina character type is fire. I don't know what's going on, but I think everybody enjoyed Paulina in Mario Odyssey, so I think that's why. Seeing this form, is she a kid or a baby or what's going on? I think that's where we get some story element too, and that's how they're gonna branch into getting their games. I'm telling you, if they somehow just release a bunch of first parties and then connect them, have their own universe, how they're gonna do the movies and stuff, and then if they get a new Super Smash Bros. And have it that way, that's how they're gonna make Smash Bros. Feel new, is because they're gonna have all these like newer archetypes and story kind of lines and stuff along with it. And they're probably gonna dumb down or dent the character list will be short, like smaller at first, probably, but it'll be like, I'm saying that's what my thought is on it. If they try to release a new Smash, like it'll feel like the characters will seem a little bigger, if that makes sense, a little more like, I don't know, heavier, a little more. It'd be a little, I don't know, maybe a little more serious, but it's gonna be like connected with how these stories can connect in like a universal way, if that makes sense.
I'm going with DK, so you just stay away.
Void Code blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them,
that favorite Mario game?
Will open, clearing
Mario
to the
Galaxy.
layers of the underground world.
Both of them. Fight me. I'll stand 10 toes behind Mario Galaxy all day. Still want Mario Galaxy 3. I think that's the best Mario. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Mario Odyssey is right there though.
They're not always visible.
I really like Mario Odyssey.
Sometimes they're buried in the
But
walls,
Galaxy, because I like space shit, just different.
and other places.
What about y'all? A lot of people like Sunshine, bro. I did not like Sunshine that much.
You can also obtain
It was
these
cool,
gems by
but and
completing
I think
challenges in the
Mario
ruins
64
found
holds a
throughout your
special
adventure.
place because jumping in that painting for the first time, I'll never forget that shit.
Challenges include
And the water
time-limited
level.
battles,
What is?
courses where you'll need clever solutions,
Man, that's what I'm saying. The puzzle's about to go stupid.
side-scrolling stages,
And that's what I'm also saying is that I really hope they drop a new Zelda that is not in the same shit as Breath of the Wild and stuff. I want like Skyward Sword, Twilight. What I really want is Twilight Princess remake. I don't know why they're not giving Twilight. That's my favorite Zelda personally. Like, of course, Ocarina of Time and stuff is like the ones, but Twilight Princess is my personal favorite. Breath of the Wild, yes, that stuff is cool. Don't get me wrong, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. I want it to be different. I want it to go back to how it was, like Metroid. The open world was cool. Y'all did it. Y'all broke barriers, cool. But I think they should give the people like, they know what we want, bro. I know what I want. I want that Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask style again. Like I'm over creating weapons and shit. I'm over creating things and seeing a bunch of dick and balls made out of fucking shit that people are doing, bro.
just and more.
For real though.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins
with the
to
side
discover,
scroll
so
too.
give them a try.
Got to have a mine cart. What is? When I say the music is about to go bananas. My bad. I actually snorted right there. I actually made myself laugh. I am stupid, bro. But it's about to go crazy.
As you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
No,
These
they
can
did.
be
Oh my god. Y'all know me. I need RPG elements, bruh. They did it. Increase your maximum health to 5 hearts. I'm already seeing that's all I need it. That's what makes me play a game more, is trying to get
used to
the
increase
stuff.
stats such as your max health.
Punch
or
power.
the
Up. Reduces the number of punches needed to smash through terrain with a strength rating of 2-star. So I guess terrains that have star ratings.
destructive power of your punches.
3-star.
Power up Donkey Kong
Increase your hand slap range by 50%, allowing you to collect gold by pressing.
to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll
That's
be
what
able
I-
to
that's
detect
what I'm
treasure
saying. There
from
it is.
further away, which could lead to new discoveries.
They know how to do Metroid style
Or
shit though. They
use
are
skill
the
points
guys.
to learn new skills.
So they understand progression and pacing very well, honestly.
There are all sorts of
Surfing?
items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana.
Slice
And
of
they can be
banana is
traded for
crazy.
Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
No. Hold on. Let me see what this. No,
Exchange
these
gold for useful
consumables.
items at the stuff shop.
No. Recover with no damage after falling over an edge. Consumes 1 balloon. Same. Damn. Press from giant apples automatically restores all health if reaches 0. Consume 1 can per restoration. Shit costs 1,000. So this is where your money's gonna be going, I guess. Press from Banandium melons. Activated Bananza without a full Bananergy meter. Consumes 1 can per transformation.
There are fossils too.
Good one.
You can trade these for different fashions at local style
Close.
shops.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Just open the closet and customize the perfect
Treasure tie, dig it neckerchief, battle bow tie.
fits
Battle bow tie is funny. Swimming breeches.
for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
You can get her right too. Fire. Hat.
Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong or too little. Almost every article of
Perk. Hold on, they got perks. Increase the I don't know why I scared like that. Increase the chance a treasure chest will appear as you destroy terrain by 10%. What? Increase your swimming. Oh, this is gonna make, bro. I'm telling you, this is that shit. This is that shit. And people are gonna be like, man, you need to get this gear. It does this. You'll be getting shit like this. This is how you make it, give your game more playability. Bro.
clothing comes with its own benefits. So mix and match your
And
look
that gives
to
a reason
suit
for
the
people to
situation.
actually wear the gear. Look at her hat. Look at her
Look to suit the situation.
clean. She's fresh. Her hood has the same bubbles on her cuffs. That shit crispy, man. Stop.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map.
And they
showing
just said increase the percent of getting treasure chests.
the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding
You can see the
collectibles.
whole map.
You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems
Am I
you collected,
geeking?
making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes
Recover.
with the
I
music
told
playing.
y'all. That's how you know the music gonna be good.
You might even
told you, they
find
got
new
all- yeah, I'm
discs when
telling you.
defeating enemies.
Hey,
When it comes
Woo! That's at 110, bruh. 20 out of 110. That's a lot of tracks.
When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back.
That's
These
like,
elevators
it's like
will
the
help you
390,
easily
1091
move between
version of
layers you
World 1.
visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently
we can
exploring.
teleport there?
Teleport is funny.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics. Get a photo like this, or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to
What?
buddy up in local
See?
co-op
With
play.
the mouse is cool. When she's spitting out words or throwing words, that's fire. That's like Mario Galaxy. You could do the same thing on there, but they would only I think you could only get gems or some shit. It wasn't really that good
As
to me.
Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
It's cheap. It's hitting the shit out of them.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
How? I don't understand this part. How is the Switch 1 playing the Switch 2 game? Is it weaker? Is it just playing off cloud? If it's playing off cloud, I can get that somehow, some way. But what?
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action,
I have to say, I was about to say, but who wants to be Paul, like that side character right there? That's only something I would do for my little sister or like some shit like that. Like that's the only person who's probably gonna want to do that, to be honest.
Assist mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
Shit kind of hits then.
Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called
This is fire how they got the background because this is like Mario 64.
DK Artist.
Literally, that looks like Mario 64 starting screen where you can fuck with the paint. This is a good launch game. Damn, if this was out on launch. This is what they were missing on launch. Why didn't y'all release this on launch? Man, I don't get it.
Rotate to paint. Carve material.
That shit's moving, by the way. It's like magma.
Or add some back on.
See?
You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects. Give it a try.
There it go. Dang. That was basically it.
Banana effects.
Mario 64. That's crazy, actually.
To try and sculpt to your heart's content.
That split screen? I guess it wouldn't be split.
This game also supports amiibo
You'd just be on the same screen.
Or a new Donkey Kong
it would never be
amiibo
split,
figure is also
because
on
you
the
are
way.
just looking at the same
Scanning
thing.
it unlocks
If you were in that
Pauline's
same,
diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold.
They're still doing amiibos. I thought them shits was hacked or something. Can't you I'm not condoning that, but don't they have a hack thing?
Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Pay to win?
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything.
He better. Does he speak in that shit?
Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through. Now to the heart. No stopping us. Not any get him, DK. Inside the storm. I found the
This shit about to be fine.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Oh, there they go! It was Diddy Kong.
Adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Did I just get geeked? There! What's her name? Trixie Kong? Or something? I don't remember. Donkey Kong 3, though. Share play. Luke, what's good? I guess it is share play. Yeah. But I think you can't play the game separately. I think you can only play together. So one person has to be Paulina, I believe. So what are we watching? Man, watching that Donkey Kong Nintendo Direct. What up, Trey? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. It's the end of it. But yeah, I'm excited about this one, personally. Yeah, he definitely just grunts the whole time. He does not
Donkey
speak.
Kong Bananza.
This shit is about to be
Available
fun, man.
July 17th,
about to be
only
fun.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
excited
Pre-orders are
about that.
available now on Nintendo
Said, "Oh, no,
eShop.
man, this is
The
Overdrive."
Donkey Kong and Paulina
The way she
Amiibo
said
will also
DK.
be available July 17th.
Bro, it's crazy, but it's gonna be. The game is gonna be good, man. If they would have had this as a launch title, if they could have somehow had the Mario Kart World, the Donkey Kong, and Metroid, and to throw it even crazier, to just throw it way out, Silk Song, they would have had the best launch release that for like, you know, the fans. You know what I'm saying? Not only having Mario Kart World at launch is still, in my opinion, just was not a good play. You know what I'm saying? But that is Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm excited to play that. Actually, like it's a real Switch 2 game. We're gonna see how that goes.